just put my tea in, getting myself ready for tomorrow. I've just put a couple of burgers in, just a couple of chicken burgers. Can't have anything too spicy. If you know, you know. You don't want to be going fishing for the day and then needing to go to the toilet. It's alright if you need a wee, obviously, but nothing else. You can't just leave your gear and say, oh, I'm just nipping home. I don't know what other people do, but they've probably got their own ways, and don't get me wrong, if I needed to go, I needed to go. I'd soon find somewhere to go and discreet, but I shouldn't really be just talking about that while I'm cooking my tea. Yeah, so got my fishing gear ready to go this morning, but that didn't happen because the weather was horrible. And when the weather's horrible and damp, because I have chronic pain, it makes it worse. And I just couldn't do it. That's my clock, what my mate got me for Christmas. I'm not living in an aviary or got a crazy bird. Well, I did have a crazy bird, but she dumped me. It's a bit of a crappy joke. So, yeah, got my stuff ready. I've got me juices and all that ready for tomorrow. Got me barm cakes. I'm gonna have tuna barms. Got a couple of protein bars and some popcorn. Depends how long I'm going to be out. Got my maggots in the fridge, they're in sealed bags. I got them from Willy Worms. I'm hoping they're still okay tomorrow, but I'm still going to use them anyway, I'm not going to waste them. Yeah, got a wash to do. What else? What else was I going to talk about? Yeah, so it's not far where I'm going. To say, this time last year, I had a lot more weight on me because my mobility was awful, and I've got a lot of weight off. I've still got loads of weight on, but I do everything myself now. Last year was a bit of a nightmare. I had people, mates helping me, taking me and picking me up, even helping with me with picking my fishing gear up and get it back to the car, because after sitting for a few hours, it was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I was like the Tin Man out the Wizard of Oz. And don't get me wrong, still like that some mornings until I've had my medication and about 9 gallons of water. So we'll see tomorrow. I am nervous about it, to be honest. It's not like it used to be. I've got all I bought a Michigan like bivvy thing, if you like. It's what's it? It's like a bivvy, but it's a rain shelter. I normally have an umbrella, but I bought this off Temu the other day. It is proper Michigan one, and it is nice. It was only 11 quid. But it and it's got like a ground sheet on it, so I can put all my stuff in there. Because I pulled my stuff on a little trolley, what I got from Temu. This is not sponsored by Temu, by the way. It's just Temu's the future for me, because living on a budget, you've got to wind your neck in with stuff. And I've gone from having a bob-on job at the NHS for 15 years to losing my job because of my health. And don't get me wrong, there was a lot of bullying in the NHS, and when you're lowered in the ranks, it's harder to stick up for yourself when you're working with more senior people, because they just have your house on your ear. So I left in the end, took early retirement. I've applied for my early pension. I got knocked back because they said I wasn't in enough pain. So I don't know what they want me to do, whether I need to go and get run over by a plough, I think I'm old MacDonald, run over by a bus or something like that to get me to be entitled to my pension. But I'm 55 in August, so I'll get it then. Anyway, I just apply for it and hopefully I'll get it, and then get the rest of this flat sorted out. Shows you in a previous video. I mean, here there should be see there, that shelf there, that's just storage, but that's where your cooker would go, but I haven't got a cooker. I couldn't afford one, and the social were supposed to be providing me with one, and there was just so many questions and so many forms. I just thought, I've worked since I was 13. I was 13 when I started my first paper round. I had a full-time job when I was 16, and I've been working all my life. So, and I thought, you've got all these characters. I don't begrudge anyone anything. I'm not racist. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not the other. But some people just seem to be able to get the best of everything. So, luckily enough, I've got an air fryer that I use, and it's all I need, to be honest, because there's only me here and I don't get many people coming to see me. I'm usually the one that goes out to see people, and that's a bit weird because I'm the one who's got the chronic pain, but I prefer it, to be honest. I get out every day if I can, walking, and it does do you good. Well, it does me good anyway. Yeah, so as I've totally skipped the subject, which I do because I have a brain fart with me fibromyalgia and I go off on a tangent. Yeah, so I've got one of these Michigan rain shelters to put all my stuff in because I don't want people trying to rob my stuff, and there's kids around there that, you know, I wouldn't trust with a dead hamster, to be honest. That's just my burgers telling me they need turning over, so I'll turn them over in a minute. Hang on, I'll do it now. Is it back on? Yeah. Burgers are turned over. They shouldn't take much longer now. Just put a bit of mayonnaise on. No chilli. Definitely no chilli. Yeah, so as I was saying about this tent, Michigan tent, and the kids, I don't want kids coming up and robbing me stuff, because this year is going to be the first time. Tomorrow's my first time going to be vlogging me fishing trip. So I'm dead nervous. I feel a bit stupid, to be honest. So that's also why I bought the Michigan tent thing, so people can't really see me doing it, because I don't want people like watching me, because I feel proper idiot. You know, it's not as if like Steven Spielberg's in the vicinity and they're going to film the new Jaws coming out the water. I can't catch big fish like I used to. I can't land them because of me wrists. I just hope and pray. Must be the only one on the lake that prays for smaller fish. Don't get me wrong, I'd love a big tench or a perch, but there's a massive carp in there. He's 20 odd pounds, and last year when I was fishing, he literally swam straight up to my float, and he was just, I was literally made eye contact with him, and he was literally looking out the water, and I thought, he actually looks like he's smiling at me, and it's proper weird. But I don't even know whether I'm talking to the right part on the phone. So I am looking you in the eye. I just don't know where your eyes are in this, to be honest. I'm not used to it, so just bear with me and don't think I'm being rude. Yeah, so tomorrow's the day. I like to be up and out for 6 for sunrise. Say, don't like late starts. I like to be out, blinds in, just after 6, and back home just after lunch. Not for anything in particular, I just don't particularly like it, especially if it's a hot day. It's just too hot for me in the afternoon and I can't cope with it. So, and I don't like evening fishing. I've never been one for evening fishing. I just think the where you've been fishing's been hammered all day and the fish aren't that bothered, to be honest. And I can't go night fishing like I used to, it's too dangerous. If I had someone to go with, yeah, it'd be different, but no, not now. I'd be too scared. I'd frighten myself half to death thinking there was a ghost, let alone anything else. You know, I'd be like Scooby-Doo. I'd be just like, my feet would be 100 miles an hour and everything would be left by the side of the pond, by the side of the lake. But yeah, I'd love to go night fishing with someone. So, is anyone out there in the Merseyside area who likes night fishing? I want to what? A fishing partner for nights. Someone who talk a glass eye to sleep. I'm your person. God, I look pale. Oh, God. Yeah, so I think my burgers are going to be nearly done now. So I'm going to turn you off, have me tea, and I might come back to you and have a little gab. If you're still listening now, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know how these videos are going to be doing on YouTube. I want to do well, but everyone's got to have a gimmick, a niche, as they say. My niche is just being me. I mean, don't get me wrong, probably when you watch one of my videos you think, oh God, I'm not so bad after all. Meaning yourself, you haven't got as many issues when you think, oh God, she's an idiot, yeah, I do battle with a lot of self-confidence issues from when I was a kid, and I'll go into them. I don't mind talking about that. I'll do videos on it to help you and tell you my experiences from when I was younger and why I do spend a lot of time on my own. So yeah, anyway, these burgers are going to be done now, so I'm going to eat my burger and I'll jump back on. I've literally just remembered now. I'm on my way to bed now. I was going to jump on after I'd had my tea, but I had my 2 burgers, then started watching YouTube about how to grow your channel. Still perplexed, but yeah, so I'm off to bed now. I can't remember what time, I'm not sure what time it is. I was supposed to be watching WrestleMania because, as well as being a fish freak, still got habits from when I was a kid and watching the wrestling, the American wrestling, and that's on tonight, WrestleMania 42. But I'm probably going to watch that on Netflix tomorrow. Well, it's on tomorrow night as well, so it's still a little bit light outside, but I need to get to bed and be up ready in the morning. So yeah, I was just jumping on to give you an update and show you that I wasn't ignoring you. Not that I think there's probably going to be many out there wanting to tune into me eating me burger for me tea and whatever, and getting me fish and stuff ready, but maybe one day you will be. You'll be thinking, oh, I remember when she ate that burger. Yeah, whatever. So, and I've also just been watching Fnatic. He's my favourite YouTuber. I was so like him when I was younger. Oh, yeah. So, well, I don't want to bore you anymore. I'm just gonna get sorted, get to bed, set my clock, be up just about 5ish, and then that'll be it. Get myself out there. I can't wait. So I'll be uploading tomorrow night. I'm going to upload this one in a minute because it's only a bit of waffle and it's just something else to throw at the algorithm at what I'm interested in and stuff. So I'm not going straight to bed, obviously. I'm going to edit this a bit and then upload. So I'll speak to you soon.